Recently, Sir Handel had received some big sturdy wheels. He was very proud of them since they have broad tires and hold it well to the rails. However, they are unusual, so the other engines couldn't stop teasing him. One day, they were unbearable.
Look at the steamroller wheels!
Oh, be quiet! You're all jealous!
Oh, boy, Handel. Remember that idea you and the other engines gave me about my special funnel? Until you learn how it's really useful?
Yeah, huh? You heard that? My wheels are special, like Peter Sam's funnel. I can clearly go faster than any of you lot put together.
That gave Skarloey a plan to make Sir Handel see sense.
You know, Sir Handel, with your grand wheels, you're just the right engine to tackle George.
And who in blazes is George?
He's that steamroller over there. Though I must warn you, he's rude towards engines like us. He might be doing some rude comments as we speak.
George was indeed making rude remarks about the engines.
Railways are no good. Turn them into roads. Pull them up. Turn them into roads. Railways are no good. Turn them into roads. Pull them up. Turn them into roads.
Phew, don't worry. Leave him to me. I'll send him packing. George will soon get a ballet run for his money.
Later that morning, George was at the level crossing.
You're Sir Handel, I suppose.
Sir Handel was standing no nonsense.
And you, I suppose, are George? Yes, I've heard of you.
And I've heard of you. You swinging around with your steamroller wheels, pretending you're as good as me.
Actually, I'm better. Toodle-pip!
That made George furious. Later that day, Sir Handel brought a special load down after the last train had gone. When he had reached the road, he saw George traveling home. Sir Handel tried to attract his attention.
Hi, George! George! George!
George took no notice. There was barely room to pass. Sir Handel was cross.
Get out of my way, you great clumsy road hog!
I don't move for imitation steamrollers. You don't know the road. Get out of my way.
They bickered so loudly, they weren't paying attention to neither track nor road. Then there was trouble.
Ah! You idiot! Look what you've done!
No, it wasn't. It was yours, you oversized teapot.
Everyone was arguing about who was to blame.
Hello? Hey, what's going on here?
This made everyone stop arguing. They set to work clearing up the mess instead. Next day, the workmen put up a fence between the road and railway. Then they went away, taking George with them. Sir Handel thought he had made George go away. He talked of nothing but steamrollers.
Oh dear, he's worse than ever now. I'm sorry my plan was no good.
Don't worry, Skarloey. I'm sure we'll think of something else.
Luckily, they had no need to do that. Some boys arrived instead. They pointed to the engine and cried,
Look! Here's Sir Handel! He tried to raise a steamroller, but the
The